Good morning, everybody. It's 58 degrees. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're waiting for the city or the water company or whoever does it to come by and, I guess it'd be the electric company, to put a new box on the house. I guess they just do that randomly. They sent a letter saying they were putting in new boxes in the area, and they stopped by, and so and they could be here anytime today from 8 o'clock on. So I'm at the ready. I don't have to do anything. They already know where it is. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you what I got going over here. I have this iced coffee here, and I always forget that I have this thing. It's an ice tray with great big ice cubes. You put the lid on, and then you can pour, if you want, I guess. I guess that's what that's for. And this is to keep it, I think, fresh and not absorbing odors from the freezer. So I'm going to make coffee cubes today. And I'm going to use those when I have my iced coffee so that it doesn't dilute, when I'm having my coffee in the summer and it's so warm. This is always nice to have. I just don't think of it. I keep this thing in a drawer in the kitchen, and I remembered I had it the other day and thought I'd use it. So, fill it up real high. It's easy to get out of here. That coffee seems to come out easier than regular ice. Oh, wow, I missed one. All right, so that's that. And I'll stick it in the freezer. Other than that, I've got some tortellini salad I'm finally going to get going today. I'm going to put chicken and mushrooms on kebabs, have that for dinner. Hey, I wanted to show you guys the beautiful salami that my husband brought home for this recipe. I would have bought the cheap sliced salami, but he got the good stuff. So this is going to be, it's going to be how it actually is when you get it at Costco, and that's what I'm trying to make it taste like a Copycat Costco tortellini pasta salad. Anyway, it's going to make a bigger bite is what I'm trying to get at. The little slices I would have bought would have been flavor, but not that good bite. So this is 7 ounces. I thought it was about 10 or 12 ounces. It was a good thing that I'm looking at the actual recipe because I've not made this before, and sometimes I think I know what I'm talking about, and I don't. So 7 ounces of Genoa, how do you say that? Genoa salami. There we have it. I'll show you the stuff I'm going to add to it when it's all together. If you like this kind of thing, like recipes, grocery hauls, preppers, stocking up, organizing, a little bit of cleaning here and there, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Maybe give me a thumbs up too. Take care. Okay, I have the water on to boil to put the little tortellini in. I'll show you that next. But I thought this is kind of pretty. So it takes tomatoes and yellow bell peppers. Or is it an orange? It's an orange bell pepper. And then there's the pepperoncini chopped. And there's the English cucumbers chopped. And there's the salami. Oh, wait. One more. Olives. I think it looks like a wonderful rainbow. I'll show you the tortellini now. Water's a-boiling, and then here is the brand and the size, and it says just to boil it like 2-3 minutes and to watch it. Then you got to rinse it quick. Well, to cool it down. I better look at the recipe. I almost forgot the baby fresh mozzarella pearls. And it says 8 ounces, and that's what's in here. So this kind of looks like the cloud with the rainbow. There we go. Now I'm putting together the dressing that'll go. Half of the dressing goes right on the tortellini now while it's still warm. And the other half I use in a little bit. But anyway, I've got red bell pepper, not red bell, just red crushed pepper flakes, dried oregano, and coarse kosher salt. Then for the wet ingredients, minced garlic, red wine vinegar, extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm gonna put it all in a shaker jar here and then get busy mixing it together that way. So I should have just put it all in the jar to begin with, but I wanted to show you all how it looked. So I'm going to have to use this funnel to get it in this jar from this wide mouth container and not spill it. I'll show you when I'm done. You don't want to see this. It worked. It worked. It's in there and I didn't spill any. Those funnels are cheap at the dollar store. You know. I think that's where I got these funnels in different sizes. So anyway, I'm just going to shake it up good and put half on. Shaken, not stirred. Onto the pasta in the bowl. First, I'm put the tomatoes. Get in there. One last holdout. He was scared of the water. And then the orange pepper. So, oh, I bet that is so loud and obnoxious. I'm so sorry. I'll quit doing that. I wanted to share that I had two different things that I said differently than actually occurred. So, first of all, do not rinse the tortellini. After you cook it, you don't want it to be screaming hot, but you don't want it to be cold either because it's going to absorb some of this oil. Second thing I wanted to share is I used red wine vinegar rather than white wine vinegar as stated in the recipe because I didn't have white wine vinegar and I wasn't about to ask my husband to go to the store twice. He already went because I figured out that my cucumber that I thought was divine in the fridge was in fact had gone to the dark side and had to be thrown out. And I didn't have an orange pepper at all. So he went and got both of those things for me. He's a doll. He really is. I don't know. I lucked out. So don't rinse tortellini. And I looked it up and it says you can swap out red versus white vinegar in Italian dishes. And it's not a big deal. So I hope it's not. I put the pepperoncini and the cucumber together because I didn't want to keep banging, you know. There we go. I think I just have three more ingredients. It's pretty. And some sliced, olives. And then the salami that I chopped up. Oh, and I did have some bites because, yeah, salami, yum. Okay, now it says that, oh, I still have to put these in. I have to open this up and put these in. But anyway, it says if you're going to serve it right away, to dress it with the other half right away. But I'm going to stick it in the fridge and dress it before the family eats. One more time. Apparently, I was taking a really long photo instead of a video. Anywho, I have it all done here. The last thing that I added was the little mozzarella balls, and they're all sprinkled in there. It's a big old bowl of it, so it'll be plenty. I'm also going to make the skewers with, I'm going to use boneless, skinless chicken thighs, artichoke hearts that are in oil, you know, like marinated, and mushrooms, kind of like a little Italian flair, I guess, to go with the Tuscan salad here. And oh, before I serve it, like I said, I'm going to put this on it, the other half of the dressing, because it'll just soak in and go away if you do it before, supposedly. I don't know how it's gonna, but anyway, I'll do it that way. If you like what you see, I hope you'll consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. And thanks to everybody that stood this long and watched my whole video. A happy Wednesday, and hope your dinner's good too. Bye-bye.